Here at the Poppet Puzzle Academy, we strive for academic excellence and grand mastery in the ways of the Poppet. Whether you're a novice Poppet pretender or a seasoned Poppet...
Hello? Yes, it's me. Hello? Yes, it's me. It's got a D in it. Larry da Vinci. That's it. And what's this? Do my eyes deceive me? Hello, sack thing. I remember the days of the Alliance with such fondness. Apart from that negative-y what's-it, the very thought of it curls my toes. Ever since we defeated it, I've been at a bit of a loose end, so decided to ply my trade as a puppet professor, you know. Give the youngsters the benefit of my knowledge and all that. I've got something marvelous to show you. It's the most powerful tool in your creative arsenal. Come with me. Behold, the vitally important, what's it called? The Poppet Power-Up! That's it. The Poppet Power-Up enables you to use Create tools within Play mode. It also furnishes you with a fabulous hat. Oh, imagine that. Let's give the magnificent thing a whirl, shall we? The Poppet Power-Up adds fantastic new options to your Poppet menu. Open the Poppet by pressing the Menu button. Select your Poppet cursor with the Action button. You move the cursor around using the left stick. If you're in a menu but want to get back out, just use the Back button. Move your cursor over the orange area and onwards we'll go. Gently does it. Unusually graceful and precise movements for a novice. A lot of sack folk end up knocking something over. Or someone. You show promise. Oh, dearie, dearie me. The bridge couldn't hold the weight of us both. How embarrassing. Luckily, the Poppet Power-Up can make mistakes disappear as if they'd never happened. It's true. Press the left button to rewind. Rewinding makes everything freeze in place. This is called pause mode. You can unpause by pressing the up button. Excellent! All evidence nicely removed and no one any the wiser. If you've used your Poppet cursor to select an object, you can use the right stick to spin it and change its size. Try it out on this block here. You are a natural. I like your style. If an object isn't working out for you, it can be easily recycled back into the Imagisphere. Select it and press the Delete button to get rid. Just don't use it on the furniture, especially if you're sitting on it at the time. Oh, the bruises. Nicely, nicely. Lovely, lovely. Once you've selected something with the cursor, you can nudge it in and out. If you want to push an object forward, use the front shuffle button. Similarly, you use the back shuffle button to move an object backwards. I find these things quite uplifting, you know. Disaster! Stuck in a lift. You know how to fix it, right? Oh, I think this is all too easy for a budding genius like you. Open your poppet and find your goodies bag. Inside there's a ball. Select the ball with the action button and then use the left stick to move it around. Once you're replete with satisfaction at its positioning, tap the action button to place the ball. Good to see you, sack thing, for I have notes of import pertaining to the basics of placing and smearing materials. First, open your poppet. Choose the goodies bag with the action button, and then use that trusty action button once more to select. Now pick any shape that takes your fancy. My favorite is the heart, being the romantic that I am. To place your material, just tap the action button. Holding the action button and moving the left stick will smear the material. You know that saying, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, we've come to it. You smear a nice solid bridge across this gap, okay? don't forget. Hang on, it's gone. Oh, yes. Don't forget you can rotate the shape and alter its size with the right stick. After you've selected a shape, you can use it to cut through existing materials. Just hold down the delete button and move the shape to cut a path through the material. It's easy. Why don't you try it out on the material up ahead? Fancy a race? Let's pit your newfound skills against the clock. Well done. Well done indeed. Hello again, Sack Thing, and welcome to the Danger Department. Don't let the name worry you. Nothing in here can harm you in any way at all. No, wait, sorry. Everything in here can harm you in many different ways. Mind like a... Come on in, don't be shy. Remember, what kills you makes you stronger. Something like that. What is wrong with me today? All you sack folk are susceptible to 4 core dangers. These are fire, electricity, plasma, and horrible gas. To begin, we shall consider fire, electricity, and plasma. So, open your poppet and select the tools bag. Choose one of the danger tools with the action button. Now you can apply this danger to a material using the action button. Say, for example, those blocks there. Liking that lots. Those sackpots have been sent back into the Imagisphere for recycling. Nothing goes to waste up here. Now, supposing you want to make a hazard safe. The unlethalized tool is the weapon of choice. You can select it from the tools bag, just like any of the dangers. Simply move your cursor over a hazard and press the action button. Now it's harmless. Well, mostly harmless. It's still a tripping hazard. If things are moving too fast when you want to interact with them, don't fret. Simply pause the game with the up button. Did I make it clear? A lethalized sackbot is totally impervious to its own danger. So, for example, if a sackbot has been set on fire, it can walk over fiery hazards. Use the appropriate hazard tool to help these sackbots reach the other side. And now, the embarrassing subject of horrible gas. We all do it, and it's a hazard that really gets up the old nosy woes. Literally. Horrible gas is also found in the tools bag. Select the horrible gas tool and move your cursor over the desired material. Tap the action button to turn it into a nostril-singeing vicious gas. Don't worry about the sackbot. It's not alive. It's just an automaton that doesn't think or feel. Bit like my old PE teacher. A gas has no real mass, so objects will just pass right through it, unlike solid walls. I often get that too. Well, that's hazards dealt with. Now you know how to maim and kill like a pro, but not in a bad way, I hope. Lovely stuff. Onwards we go! How do, Sack Thing? Really pleased with how your training's going. You've really turned a corner, so let's edit that corner. You'll find the corner editor in the tools bag. Use the action button to select an editable material. Then use the action button again to select a corner. Then I want you to use the left stick to move the corner wherever you want. Oh my, what an uncrossable gap this looks to be. But hold on, Da Vinci. Sack Thing has the ability to bridge gaps, remember? Oh, you're right. Go to it, my woolly hero. Shortcut for the pros. Once you've selected a material with the corner editor, you can drag select multiple corners and move them all at the same time. But keep it to yourself. Sometimes a corner is more trouble than it's worth. These can be got rid of by selecting them and pressing the delete button. Well, if that isn't good work, then my name isn't... whatever it is. My, looks like you can corner edit and climb on this material. Huh. You're taking to this like a fish takes to whatnot. Splashy stuff. Oh, you know. Impressive work, doubly so. Yippee! You're back! As you know, I am the unforgettable... Da Vinci, your puppet tutor. I am positively bouncing today, so let's talk about bouncing. Bounce pads. They're extremely tweakable. Choose your puppet cursor and hover over the bounce pad. Press the menu button to open the bounce pad's tweak menu. Use the directional buttons to increase or decrease the bounce height. You can use the left stick to finely tune the numbers if you really want your bounces to be bona fide with brilliance and bravado. And once you've installed all your tweaks, you're hot to trot. Press the back button to back out of your poppet. Okay, Saki, it's time you lay down some bounce pads of your own. Excited? We keep the bounce pads in the tools bag. Select the bounce pad with the action button and move it to where you want, using the left stick. As ever, press the action button to place it. Little Tiplington for you. If you hold the action button down when you place your bounce pad, you'll go straight into the tweak menu. It's a kind of shortcut thingy thing. Handy. Now, did you notice your bounce pad succumbed to gravity when you closed your poppet? I also observed this. There's a way round that if you're interested. Before placing the bounce pad, Press the menu button to enter its tweak menu. Here you can change its physics properties to static. Gravity will now have no effect. Back out of the tweak menu and then press the action button to place your freshly tweaked bounce pad. Ha! Up here, the laws of physics can take a run and jump and stay motionless in midair. You're doing ever so well, you know. You're a dream student. Ooh, can you do me a Freddy favor and use your Bouncipadium abilities to guide these sackbots back to safety? Useless articles have got themselves lost again. Impressive work, doubly so. Sack thing, you have returned to the Poppet Academy for more of my insightful insights. Want to know about bolts? Let's kick off with a gander at your most basic bolt. Bolts can be used to attach two materials together and then rotate around the bolt's connection point. Nifty, eh? Put your Poppet cursor over a bolt and press the menu button to open its tweak menu. You'd be wise to consider the strength of your bolts. If they're too strong, they won't rotate very well. Oh, you're a dyed-in-the-wool creator, you, Squire. Motor bolts are ideal for crossing large areas of water in a short amount of time. No, wait. No, that's motor boats. Motor bolts are bolts that have a built-in motor. Get with the program, Da Vinci. Let's look at motor bolts. By far the greatest of motor bolt tweaks are speed and direction. Give them a whirl, and you'll be able to solve these puzzles. The next bolt I want to talk about will rock the Imagisphere. Well, wobble it a bit at least. Wobble bolts cause your creations to, well, for want of a better word, wobble. Some cool tweaks here, oh yes. The rotation tweak sets how much it will rotate. Then there's the angle setting. This tells the wobble bolt what should be the center of its wobble. There's oodles of fun to be had with the time settings. You use these to make the wobble bolt move faster or slower. You can even put a pause at the end of each rotation, too. There's a lot to take in, and you'll make mistakes along the way. It's nature. Just undo them by pressing the left button. And then you can unpause the game by pressing the up button.